GymRa, my name is Laura Myron and I have a beautiful and special guest with me here today, Anna, who's going to be doing yoga with us. She's amazing. And let's get started. This yoga routine is all about you, taking the time for you to just move and breathe in your day. So from seated, you can sit any way you want like us, or you can sit cross-legged. Just stretch your arms up towards the sky, up towards the ceiling. Good, and you're gonna bend your elbows, bring your right arm underneath your left and give yourself a hug. So you can stay there, or next phase, you can lift your arms up, bringing the backs of your palms together, or you're gonna bring the palms all the way together, and then go ahead and fold forward and down, bringing your elbows towards the ground. Drop your head, take a deep breath here. Lift your elbows up off your chest, stretch between the shoulder blades and your upper back. Okay, go ahead and come all the way up, beautiful. Unwind your arms, reach back up towards the sky. Bend your elbows, this time left elbow underneath. Either stay here giving yourself a hug or bring the backs of your palms together, or if you can get the full bind, go for it. If you're not here yet, it's okay. Yeah, that's why you're doing yoga. You'll get there soon. You just got to stick with it, commit to the practice. Okay, go ahead and fold forward, bringing your elbows away from you, maybe towards the ground. Drop your head down. Okay, nice and easy, sit all the way back up. Unwind your arms, big stretch, up, up, up. Ground down through your sit bones so you're not overarching your back. Pull the lower ribs in. Beautiful. And let's come into downward facing dog. So place your hands at the top of your mat. Bend both of your knees. Stick your butt out. Yes, exactly, Anna. Beautiful. Bend your right knee, press down through your left heel and hold that calf stretch. You got it. And then we switch, bend your left knee, press down through the right heel, that's it. Good, push your hands into the ground, super straight arms. Okay, bend both of your knees, send your butt up, 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 up towards the sky. And let's come down onto hands and knees, all fours for my favorite cat-cow. So arch your back, cow pose, stick your butt out, look up towards the sky, and round your back, drop your head down. We'll do 3 more, inhale, cow pose, and exhale, cat. So let's make this all about the breathing. Breathing is so important. Inhale, fill your lungs all the way up, cow pose, hold the breath in, and exhale, exhale, cat pose. Now you're gonna empty all the breath out so you can take a full refill on your inhale. Cow pose, stick your butt out, stick your chest out, and cat pose, round your back, drop your head. Feet together, knees apart, child's pose. How much do we love child's pose? How much do you love child's pose, Anna? That was the I love child's pose face. Me too. Go ahead and drop your forehead to the ground. Relax your neck. See if you can crawl your hands a little bit further forward. Let your forehead slide a little further forward. Excellent. Come on back up onto hands and knees. Now you're gonna keep your hips over your knees for puppy dog. Crawl your hands forward. Work on dropping your chest to the ground. Stick your butt out. So you're thinking like cow pose, right? Not cat, right? So we don't want to round the back. You want to think like cow pose. Stick your butt out. If you can bring your chest to the ground, go ahead. Otherwise, you can let your forehead drop. If you can bring your chest and your chin all the way down, go for it. One more big breath, stick your butt out. Okay, crawl your hands back to hands and knees. Beautiful. Now, stick your right leg out. Just stick your right leg out. Step your right foot out, lift your left arm up. Big inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, tip over to your right. Ground down through this foot. Press your glutes forward, press your hips forward. Okay, and take the deepest breath that you've taken all day, right? You have to take care of yourself first, right, put your oxygen mask on first. Make sure you're good and solid so you can be healthy, stay strong for the next, like, at least 70 years of your life. Come all the way back up and we'll switch sides. Step the left foot out. This is our left foot, right? Inhale, lift your right arm up, and exhale, tip over to the side. So looking for this big side body stretch here, right? Which, as if we have bad posture, which I know none of you do, yeah, this all gets really tight. So I want to have beautiful posture and enhance that with our yoga practice, with our big beautiful side stretches. You've got 2 more deep breaths. Try and stretch your arms straight, so don't let this arm get kind of droopy. No droopiness today. 1 more breath, go, tip over, stretch. Okay, come all the way back up. All right, we're gonna put these 2 together. We're gonna put puppy dog and that stretch together. So, step your right foot back out to the right. We're stepping our foot into the sand. It's gonna get really wild and dirty over here. And crawl your hands forward. So my hips are over the knee, and I'm doing puppy dog again, working towards dropping my chest. And a little bit, you can slide this right leg out. And now we're getting that back bending action and the inner thigh stretch. A lot going on here. 2 deep breaths. Okay, crawl your hands all the way back, and you can just switch your sides. So step your left foot out, crawl, crawl, crawl those hands forward, drop your chest towards the ground. Beautiful, Anna, nice. And we're taking the deepest possible breaths. Right, when we take those short, shallow breaths, or we're holding our breath, it's gonna send your body, your nervous system into that fight or flight, stress, anxiety. And that's not a good place to be. Okay, crawl your hands back, bring your knees together, and let's head back to downward facing dog. Awesome. Ooh, it's getting a little sandy. It's good. We're gonna be full of sand. That's good. Bring your feet all the way together and lift your right leg up. Down dog splits. Go ahead and lift and open your hip. Bend your right knee. That's it. Now we're going to circle the right leg around. So circle your right leg over towards the ocean. Bring it in together and then lift your right knee back up. Let's do 2 more. Biggest circles you can. Just like opening up and moving through the hip. Now go ahead and switch the circle of your direction. Switch the circle of your direction. Switch the direction of your circle the other way. 1 more time. Big open hip circle. Now lift your right leg up. Stretch your right leg up as high as you can. And step your right foot all the way through your hands. Lower your back, left knee to the ground. Low lunge. Stretch your arms up towards our cloudy, foggy, yet still beautiful sky today. So you want to send those hips forward. Stretching here, your quads, your hip flexors. These get really tight if you're driving all day, if you feel like a human taxi as a mother. You're just a taxi driver, right? So this can get really tight in here if you're sitting at your desk all day. So you want to open that up. Let's interlace the fingers behind your back. Right thumb on top. Lift your chest up, roll your shoulders back. Work towards straightening your arms, and then try and lift your hands up off of your hips. 1 more breath. Really stick your chest out. Good. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way back up. Okay, check it out. You're going to bring your hands inside your right foot. Now, turn both of your feet to face towards your right, and you're going to lower your left hip to the ground. Yes. So we want to feel something in your right leg. Yes. And just like Anna's doing and I did, you can slide that left hand a little bit further forward. The further forward your right foot is, the more challenging it's going to get, right? So you can certainly be back here. It's okay. But I want you to feel that opening, that stretch here. Straighten your left leg. And for now, let's flex the foot. So not point, we'll flex the foot. That's it. Okay, now right arm, reach it towards your, I don't even know which leg this is. I'm so mixed up. This is your left leg. All right. Push down through your feet, lift your hips up, and stretch your right arm next to your ear towards the ocean. Here we go. Slow inhale, lower your hips down, reach out through your right arm, and exhale, lift your hips up, side stretch here. 1 more time. Inhale, Exhale, lift. Did I say one more time? Because I meant 2 more times. Inhale down. I'm so evil. Exhale, lift and hold it up. Then I'm going to step back to plank. So step your right foot back, step your left foot back. Organize yourself in plank. Now remember, you always have the option to modify by putting your knee on the ground here. Draw your navel up off the ground. Reach out through your chest. So no droopy heads, right? Chin off your chest. Okay, nice and slow. Lower all the way down to the ground. Reach your arms down by your sides and go ahead, lift your arms, lift your legs, lift your chest, lift everything up. So these are your posture muscles. You know, I call them your posture muscles, right? We're gonna have that beautiful, confident posture, and that starts with taking care of yourself. Yes, we're not expecting anyone to come in and do the work for us. We're gonna first take care of ourselves. One more big breath. Okay, place your hands and let's head back to downward facing dog. Push up and back. Oh my gosh. Anna, do you remember what we did on that first side? Because I don't know if I remember. Lift your left leg up. There we go. Circle. She's got it. Thank you, Anna. Circle the legs. Big open circles. This is like WD-40 for your hips. Switch the direction of your circle other way. Big open hip circles. Finding that circular movement is really good. Sometimes we get very linear in yoga. Okay, lift your left leg up, 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 stretch down dog split, and step your left foot all the way through your hands. Carefully place that back knee down. Reach your arms up and breathe. Okay, it's a foggy day here in Malibu, but I'm in Malibu at the beach. I mean, we cannot complain here. Life is good. We're in Malibu at the beach, Anna.
And we're Sandy.
And we're Sandy, and we're doing yoga on the beach. We've got each other. It's all good. Left thumb on top. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest up, and stretch your arms as straight as you can. They might not be straight today. That's why you do yoga, right? Is to get more flexible. Good. Lower your hands inside your left foot. Turn your toes to face the left. And nice and slow, you're gonna lower your right hip to the ground. Okay, so now we're doing the other side. Straighten this right leg. Right, left, I don't know which is which. And if you need to have this hand a little further away, it's okay. Yes? So you gotta make it work for you. Yes, and I'm gonna look different than Anna, and Anna's gonna look different than you, and that is a good thing. Yes? Diversity creates beauty. If we all look the same, if all of our yoga poses were the same, it'd be really freaking boring. Muy aburrido. Aburrido. There we go, I rolled my R's. Here we go. Push down through your feet, through your right hand, and lift your hips up, side body stretch. Let's move with the breath. Remember how important the breathing is. Inhale, slow down. Exhale, lift your hips up, stretch. And again, inhale down, super slow. Exhale, lift. Slowing down is good. Inhale down. We're so used to be busy and fast. Exhale, lift. One more time. Inhale down. Exhale, lift, 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 lift. Hold it up and step back to plank. Yes, so slowing down is good. And think about when you're in a hurry, you're likely to get in an accident or drop your coffee mug or spill something or say something you don't mean. Well, maybe you mean it, but maybe you shouldn't have said it. Okay, nice and slow. Lower all the way down to the ground. Uncurl your toes for cobra. Lift just your chest up. So keep your hips down. Draw your navel up and then roll the shoulders back. Straight, straight, straight legs. Super slow, lower down. We do 3 with the breath. So inhale for cobra. Lift your chest up, strong in your back muscles. Exhale, slow down you go. 2 more. Full inhale to your lungs, to your chest. Exhale, down you go. Last time, push your hands down. Inhale, up. And this time we exhale, press to downward facing dog. Up you go. Woo. Beautiful. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. You got it, Anna, nice. Now bend your knees and crawl your hands back towards your feet. Forward fold, butt up, Drop the head down. Okay, turn your toes out 45 degrees, and you're gonna drop your booty down for a squat. So keep your heels down. So that might mean you're right here for now, okay? But over time, you're gonna be able to get those hips lower and lower. Now, we're working towards taking the rounding, the slouching out of the back. Stick the chest out. So drop your butt down, lift your chest up. Okay, we're gonna work this with the breath. Don't let your knees drop in. Keep those knees out wide. Really important. You want your healthy knees, again, for the next at least 75 years. Inhale, stretch your arms up. We're going straight down. Exhale, down you go. Inhale, lift up through your lower belly, squeeze your butt. Exhale, down you go. All right, like at least 100 more. Inhale, exhale, drop it like it's hot. Inhale, lift up, breathe with me. Exhale, down. 2 more, all about the breathing. Inhale. Exhale, strong, empty the breath out. Draw your navel up and in. 1 more time, big full inhale. Fill your lungs all the way to capacity. Exhale, down and hold. Beautiful. This time we're gonna inhale, come all the way up, stay up, stretch your arms up, and exhale, just bring your feet together. Sandy mat, sandy life. Life is good. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, lower, hands to the ground. Now hands to your shins, come halfway up. Inhale, stick your chest out. No slouching here. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Let's do 2 more with breathing. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale, empty the breath out. 1 more time. Inhale. This time, exhale, crawl your hands forward to plank. So when you're newer to yoga, you're just trying to figure out what the moves are, this and that. But as you move forward, connecting the breathing with the movement is so good. It's like a moving meditation, and it's really good for your mind and for your body. Okay, lower all the way down. Just 1 cobra. Inhale, chest up, and exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. All right, here we go. Lift your right leg up, down dog splits. Beautiful, and bring your right knee to your right elbow and hold it there. See if you can bring your knee all the way to your arm. Inhale, up you go. Beautiful, bring your knee to your nose. Come through center. Up and back, inhale. Now bring your knee to your left elbow, twist and hold it here. Oh, this is gonna feel so good. Put your right foot on the ground into the sand. Slide that right foot as far forward as you can. Lift your hips up, reach out through your chest, so try not to round your back. Ooh, you should feel a major mega something in your right leg. Okay, maybe crawl your hands a little further forward and put your right hip down. Keep the back toes curled under. You can slide this right foot a little further forward. Good luck. And down you go, bringing your chest to the ground. Okay, so if that doesn't happen, you can stay on your elbows, right? But we're trying to get the chest even, so you want to turn your chest, your sports bra, your collarbones to face down towards the ground. Once again, try not to round, really dropping the chest to the ground. Reach out. 1 more breath. Okay. Outer right leg hamstrings are alive and awake now. Bring your hands back down onto the ground. Keep those back toes curled under. Crawl your hands back, because 3, 2, 1. Lift your hips up. 3, 2. Okay, right leg comes all the way up and back. Down dog splits. Spray the sand everywhere.
I'm all covered in sand.
We're covered in sand. Step your right foot all the way forward, and we're coming into warrior 2. Woo! This is like an exfoliating yoga practice. We're exfoliating in the sand today. Bend your right knee deep. Reach out through your left arm. Get the hair out of your face. Woo. Turn your right palm up. Let's go to reverse warrior. So once again, I want you to work this side bending action. Straighten your arm. It's the same action we were doing in the very beginning on our knees, right? Tip over. Tip, tip, tip over. Good. Come all the way back to warrior 2. Heel toe this left foot in, because we're going to triangle. Inhale, straighten your legs. Zip up through the lower belly. Keep that engaged. Exhale, tip over for triangle. So I like to have my hand in a block. If you have yoga blocks at home, it's a very reasonably priced investment that's super helpful, because that way you can press your hand into the block and use that, right? If you don't have the blocks, it's okay. Just lightly rest your hand on your leg. Turn your chest open. Beautiful. Reverse triangle. So squeeze your inner thighs together. Reach all the way back. So press your hips towards the front right leg. Reach out through this arm. Big side bending action. Shoulders back, chin up. You're doing amazing. All right, lower your hands all the way to the ground. Pause. Put your back knee down. That's it. And straighten your right leg. Whew. My gosh. The water's getting close. We're going to do underwater yoga, Anna.
Well, we did exfoliating yoga. Now it's time for underwater.
Now it's time for underwater. We could be onto something there. Underwater yoga. I don't know about that. Flex your right foot up towards the ceiling. Stick your butt out. Stick your chest out. All right. Now, bend your right knee. Crawl your left hand forward. Lift your right arm up for a twist. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see how big these waves are? I don't even know that I've ever seen them so big here in Malibu. It's so cool. All right, Anna, are you ready for side plank? She said, sure. Here we go. Lift your back knee up. Oh my gosh. Step your right foot back to side plank. Whoa. Lift your hips up. So of course your modification is here. Okay, your other modification is what we did earlier. Step your top right foot to the ground. Otherwise, you can keep your feet stacked. Now Anna's gonna stay there with her top right foot on the ground. I love that. Here we go. Inhale. Lower your left hip down. Yes, beautiful. And exhale, lift it all the way up. So we've got two different options here. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. OMG. One more time. Inhale down with that left hip. Exhale, lift it up, hold, and step back to plank. All right, let's take that vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga, lower. Cobra, straight legs. Inhale, up. And exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's hope I remember the second side. Left leg up, inhale. Knee to the left elbow, exhale. All the way up and back. Stretch your left leg up, down dog split. And knee to your nose. Slide those shoulders forward. Inhale, up and back. Knee to the right elbow, twist and hold. Okay, stretch your left leg out. You got it. Now nice and, try and slide that left foot a little further forward. Reach out through your chest. Okay, slowly, slowly, slowly put that left hip down. Hallelujah. Keep the back toe curled under. And you want to turn your chest towards the front of your mat. Okay, take your time and lower first maybe onto the elbows. Take a few breaths. You should definitely feel something in the left leg. Your outer left hip, your left hamstring, the butt, like it's a really great stretch. And we're twisting. If you can lower all the way to the ground, bringing your chest to the ground, go for it. Remember, if not, you stay here. That's why we're here, to improve upon ourselves, to get better. Right? You're perfect and amazing just the way you are right now. The key is that we want to keep taking care of ourselves, keep moving forward so that 1 year from now, you're not the same. You're better, you're stronger, you're more aware, right? So you want to just keep improving. Here we go. Put your hands on the ground. Let's do it. Crawl those hands back. 3, 2, 1. Lift your hips up. Stay here. Reach out through your chest. Okay. Slide that sand back to downward facing dog. Woo. Left leg up and back, down dog splits, and we're going to step it into warrior 2. So step the left foot all the way through, put your back foot down, up you go. Okay, lift your chest up, stretch out through those arms. Good. Turn your left palm up, reverse warrior. Keep bending that left knee. Yeah, good. Tip over, tip over, tip over. Big stretch in here. Chin up, chest up, no slouchy. Okay, stand all the way up to set up for triangle. So I'm gonna bring that right foot a little closer in. Reach out through the left side and put your hand on your leg. Put both shoulders back. Oh my gosh, the ocean is so loud and strong today. It is really making itself known. I love it. 2 deeper breaths here. Right, try to focus on the breathing. Okay, use your legs, squeeze your inner thighs together all the way up to reverse triangle. Press out through your pelvis, through your hips, and tip over. Again, chin up, chest up. Ooh, a little tricky balancing here on the sand. If I fall, don't laugh at me. One more breath, you got it, and lower your hands all the way to the ground. Put your back knee down. Here we go, slide your left foot forward, straighten your left leg, flex your foot. So this is for your hamstrings, and some of us might feel it here in the calf. Yeah, I did this long 8-mile uphill hike just yesterday, and my calves are on fire. This is good. Stick your chest out. And notice if your thoughts want to go to the work, the kids, the email, the to-do list, the laundry, whatever, finances. Just for this 3 or 4% of your day, this is about you. Yeah, all that will be there waiting, but this is for you. Okay, here we go. Step back to plank. Oh my gosh, no! I messed it up. Step that left foot forward again. I messed up, Anna. Lift your left arm up. It's okay, we did, at least we messed up together. Left arm up. Turn your chest open. There we go. All right, we can't forget side plank. Everyone was like, yes, she forgot it. All right, step back, left arm up, left leg back, side plank. Now again, Anna's gonna do the version with her top left foot on the ground in front. She's gonna stay there, and I'm gonna stack my feet up, okay? So you've got different options. Inhale, lower your right hip all the way down, beautiful. Exhale, don't fall, lift your hips all the way back up. Inhale, down. Oh, I'm moving downhill here. Exhale, lift up. One more time, inhale. Exhale, lift your hips, lift your chin up, and step back to plank. Here we go with our vinyasa. Lower down, chaturanga. Cobra, inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Bring your feet as wide as your mat again. Crawl your hands to your feet. Turn your toes out 45 degrees. And again, drop your butt down. Squat it down, malasana. Here we go with our breathing. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down you go. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. So we're gonna inhale, gather up all the good and positive gratitude. Exhale, let go of all the other stuff. Inhale. Exhale, let go of the stuff you don't need. One more time, inhale, reach up, lift up. Exhale, down. This time we're gonna hold it up. So inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your feet together. Okay, let's go for chair pose. So bend your knees, sit your hips back. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Okay, you can stay here, or let's add the arms. Right arm under the left. Yes. You can stay there, or bring the backs of the hands together, or palms together. Sit your butt down, lift your elbows, lift your fingers up. Okay, we're going right into tree pose. So unwind your arms, grab your foot, put it either onto your thigh or onto your calf. I'm doing some weird like dance, tree dance over here. Just try to stretch your arms up towards the sky. You don't want to let the butt over the lower back over arch. So press the glutes forward, drop your tailbone, lift the pubic bone up so your core is engaged here. Okay, lift your knee up. Here we go, down we go for chair. And second side, cross the ankle over. All right, left arm under the right. Stay there or back to the palms together, or you can bring the palms together. Lift your elbows up, 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 up. Just remember you have options. And this isn't about anybody else. This isn't about what I'm doing. This is about you. Yes? Taking good care of you. One more big breath. Lift the chest, drop the butt. Okay, unwind the arms, grab onto the leg, either put it on the calf or all the way up on the thigh. Now, if you fall down, the important part is getting back up. You fall down 99 times, you get up 100 times. Yes, that's what successful people do. So instead of getting frustrated and pissed off, you can just smile and get back to it. Right? Or you can stay frustrated and pissed off. I mean, that's that's one option. One more breath. Lift your chest up. And back we go to chair pose. So here we go. Oh, nice sand. This is great. Inhale, stand all the way up. Stretch your arms up. Exhale, lower your hands all the way to the ground. Here we go. Halfway up. Inhale, reach out through your chest. Exhale, crawl your hands forward to plank. Hold and breathe. I know, everyone's favorite plank. Okay, downward facing dog we go. All right, let's do it. Let's move it. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Beautiful. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Exhale. Inhale, up and back. Knee to the left elbow, twist, exhale. Inhale up, knee forward to the nose, and step your right foot all the way through. We're going to warrior two again. Good. This time, bring your right arm next to your ear, hold on to the elbow. Try not to have the elbow out sideways, bring it in. Lift up through the lower belly, bend your knee, and go ahead and tip over like you're doing reverse warrior. Chest up, chin up, right? So just give another experience of the side stretch. Now stay here, let go, and go into reverse warrior, straightening your arm. Excellent. Come all the way up to warrior two. Straighten your legs, parallel your feet. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands to the ground. Drop your head down. Yeah, so as life gets crazier and busier and even faster paced, trust me you guys, it's not going to slow down anytime soon with technology and the communication we have. We really have to take this time. It's so important for your mind, for your body, to be a good mother, father, husband, wife, employer, employee. All right, go ahead and crawl the hands out. You're gonna turn your left toes out 45 degrees and bend your left knee. Okay, so this one's called Skandasana, but I like to call it Crouching Tiger because it just sounds so much cooler. So you can stay here, or you can lift your right toes up and drop your butt towards your heel. So if your heel is up, then stay up higher. It's okay, just stay up a little bit higher, yeah? This takes time. Right, so we have to have patience. I'm horrible at my patience level with myself and with my workouts and with yoga, but that's good. That's why we have to do it. Okay, here we go. Crawl back into that wide forward fold. Beautiful. Now we're gonna just turn ourselves right into triangle pose. So turn your right toes open and lift your left arm up. Reverse triangle right away, all the way up and back. This time lower your hands to the ground and lift your left leg up, standing splits. Yes. Now, you guys know I love my handstand kick up. So So Anna's gonna stay there showing the standing splits, which is perfect. If you wanna try 3 little kick-ups, you can kick up boop, just a little bit. You can kick up a little higher. One more time, up. Okay, downward facing dog we go. You can do it or not. You can opt out. Unsubscribe. It feels so good to unsubscribe from those annoying emails. Here we go. Left leg up. Left elbow, exhale, come into plank. Here we go. Inhale, up and back. Over to the right elbow. Exhale, twist. Up and back. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold. Okay, step it all the way through. Up we go for warrior 2. Lift your chest up. Good. Bring your arm next to your ear. Hold on to the left elbow. Lift your chest up. Big inhale. Oh my gosh, that was a ginormous wave. Exhale. Tip it over. Bend your left knee. Tip, 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 tip over. Chin up. Okay, release into the regular reverse warrior. Right, so all you're doing is going from bent to straight arm. Okay, stand all the way up, parallel your feet again. Inhale, chest up, and exhale, fold forward again, hands to the ground. This time, crawl your hands a little further forward, and you're gonna lift your right arm up. Turn your chest open to the right. That's it, and we'll just switch sides. So now right hand down, excellent, left arm up. Sand in my face. Sand is everywhere. This is part of me. Lower your hands down. Now let's do this with the breath. So the right arm goes up on the inhale and the right hand goes down on the exhale. Left arm up, inhale. Left hand down on the exhale. One more time on each side. Inhale, twist through your spine. Exhale, lower the hand down. Left arm up, big inhale. Exhale, lower your hands. All right, we're gonna turn the right toes out, 45 degrees. Crouching Tiger Skandasana, bend your right knee. Okay, so this is great to stay here. If it's available, you're dropping your right butt towards your heel. Press your knee away from you. This one is hard. It's hard, I think it's hard.
I mean, it's definitely stretching things.
I love that answer. Anna says, I mean, it's definitely stretching things. Stretching a lot of things. It's true.
I mean, also, but like the hamstrings are always like a problem for me. So like I'm trying to work them as much as I can.
The hamstrings, Anna says. I completely second that. Me too. Here we go. Back through center. Let's turn the left toes open. Triangle pose, hand to your leg and lift your right arm up. So now we go from the chest dropping down towards the ground to turning the chest open, open, open. Squeeze your thighs together, reverse triangle. Inhale all the way up and back. Press out through your pelvis, stretch. Okay, lower your hands to the ground. Here we go for the standing splits this time for the hamstrings. Drop your head down, lift your right leg up. Okay. So this is definitely a hamstring stretch, but it's a little more challenging and active. Now Anna's gonna stay there. If you're with me and you just wanna play, notice how far I hop my left foot back, yeah? You can bend the left knee, little one, 3, 2, keep the arms straight. One more, downward facing dog we go. Beautiful. One more time, walk your hands to your feet, walk your hands to the back of your mat, bend your knees for chair. Okay, final eagle, right leg on top. Option to stay here, or you're gonna cross your right knee all the way over. Option to stay there, or you're gonna hook the foot behind your ankle. Right arm under the left, stay there. Okay, so you've got so many different options. You might be here, you might be here. It's all good, yes? Just keeping the integrity of the breathing, of your focus. Okay, stand all the way up, unwind, feet together, grab a hold of your left wrist and tip over to your right. So you're tipping over to the right. You want to press your hips to the left. Big side stretch, go for it. Okay, all the way up and switch sides. Press your hips to your right. Press your ribs to your right, chin up. Have that beautiful posture and that confidence. All the way up, and we go back down for chair. Okay, last balancing, last standing pose, and we're gonna start cooling down. Left over right, stay there, or cross the knee over, or hook the foot behind. Okay, left arm under, option to stay here, back to the palms together, or bring your hands all the way together. Now I'm looking at one spot on the sand out in front of me, just trying to keep my balance, because it's hard. Yes? It is challenging to balance, the stretching, the binding, and maybe even still breathing. Unwind yourself, lift all the way up, stretch. This time press your hips forward, bend your elbows back, open up through the whole front of your body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Just crawl your hands forward to down dog. Okay. And now lower your knees to the ground, and we're gonna lay onto our back. So we're gonna do 2 back bends, 1 bridge, and then the second one you'll have the option to do wheel. So go ahead, lay it down. You're not done yet though, don't get too comfortable. Stay with me. Okay, here we go, bridge pose, lift your hips up. Now you want your chin off your chest, so don't let the chin be here, right? Like with like quadruple chin action going, chin off of your chest. If it's available, you can interlace your fingers and watch how I crawl the shoulder underneath. Yes? That's what we're going for. All right. Stick your chest out, send your knees forward. Okay, go ahead and lower all the way down. Have your feet apart, let your knees just drop together. Right, and there's a huge difference on days for me when I work out and when I don't work out, or if I do yoga. The days I meditate, if I don't meditate, oh my God, watch out. I am cranky. It's not good. Okay, one more time. We're either gonna do bridge again, or you're gonna do wheel, okay? So let's all start with bridge. Lift your hips up. You can keep your arms by your side, chin off your chest. You're here, you're doing it, and that's what counts. So I want you to stay focused on what you can do. Stay focused on the positive, yes? Being negative Nancy isn't gonna help you here. Now, Anna's gonna stay in bridge, so you can stay in bridge with Anna. Or if you wanna try wheel, you're gonna get your hair out of the way. Place your hands on either side of your head, almost as wide as your mat. Elbows up towards the ceiling. Use your leg muscles, use your butt, lift your butt up, reach out through your knees, and you're gonna push up onto the top of the head. You gotta use your leg muscles. Don't make your arms do all the work. Stay there, or press all the way up. I'm lifting my hips, my glutes up to the ceiling, up to the sky, up to the foggy sky. Okay, everybody go ahead and lower all the way to the ground. Bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees fall out wide. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Okay, stay here. Close your eyes. I should feel your heart beating. It might be beating a little bit fast. And then start to deepen your breath and slow down that heart rate and just feel. Feel the breath moving in and out. Feel how your heart is pumping blood and oxygen all throughout your body. So you have to take care of yourself, your mind, your body, your heart, your soul. So not just so we can live longer, not just the quantity, but also the quality. Okay, go ahead and bring your knees all the way together. Reach one arm by your ear, doesn't matter. Roll onto your side into the fetal position. Rest your head on your arm. You're gonna have your knees in front of you. Now talk about taking care of yourself. 90% of the population has back pain, okay? So very simple, instead of just kind of jolting yourself up, you wanna use the strength of your arms to protect your back. So you're gonna push into your hand in front of you, then push into your other hand and press yourself all the way up. Okay, beautiful. Come on to a seat. We're going to stack our knees. So this one's a little challenging. I'm going to give you options. The full option would be bending your knees, stacking them on top of each other, bringing your feet next to your hips. Now Anna's going to do the modified variation where she's going to have one leg out straight. She's going to have her bottom left leg out straight, and then she's just going to work towards bringing her foot closer towards the outer hip and dropping the knee down. Now you can stay here with your hands on the ground. You can hold on to the knee, or she can come forward and hold on to her foot. Whatever she wants to do, whatever you want to do is good. I'm going to show you the other version where both knees are bent, and I'm also going to fold forward. So instead of pigeon today for the hip, we're doing this one for the hip. And now Anna's getting the bonus in her left hamstring. I'm sure she's feeling something there. She's feeling something. Take one more big breath here. Okay, we're going to do my favorite switch. It's called the stripper switch. Many thousands of years they've been doing it. All right, Anna, are you ready for the stripper switch? Okay. We're going to lean back, legs out, and cross. Just give me a high five for that. Sand everywhere. Okay, so she's got her leg out straight. I've got both knees bent. And we're going to fold forward and down. Let your head and neck relax. You're just breathing. Find your sit bones, your butt grounding down. An important part of this journey together, because it's not just about this one practice, it really is a journey, not through the days, but through the months, through the years, is having patience with yourself. Okay, so focusing on what's good. And focus on the positive. What we focus on grows, yeah? So if we're always focusing on what's negative and what's bad and what we don't like, that is going to grow. Yeah, that's what you're putting your energy on. So again, you're perfect and amazing just where you're at today, no matter how flexible, strong, inflexible, whatever you're at. It's just the goal is in 1 year to improve, and then in 2 years to improve from there. Okay, here we go. We know what to do. Lean your hands back. 3, 2, 1, legs out and put them down. Crazy people, what are you doing out there? You're gonna bring your legs as far apart as you can. Now we're on this like crazy uphill slide, so I'm just gonna keep my hands behind me and try and lift my chest up, yeah? Anna's gonna stay there, showing you that if it's available, you can start to bring your chest forward. And not just your chest forward, I want you to work on bringing your abdomen forward, yeah? It's not about getting your head to the ground, it's more about bringing the chest to the ground. You've got 3 deepest breaths here. 2. 1 more. Press your thighs down. Go for a big stretch wherever you are. Okay, sit all the way up. If you guys have time for Shavasana, Shavasana is just laying on your back for 2 or 3 minutes and just relaxing and letting go. Please do a Shavasana. But if not, Anna and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for joining us. Namaste.